put together the Titanic Lego set. Stay tuned till the end because I'm going to give it a review on ease, if it was really worth the money, and if I would do it again. So stay tuned. So I did a thing today, and I know if you've gone to the Lego store and you've seen this, you're probably like, I would love to do that, but I have nowhere to put it. I'm in the same boat. I want to do it, and I have no clue where I'm going to put it, but I got like the biggest Lego set I've ever found. Let's check it out. So this Titanic, it's rated for 18 and up. It is 9,090 pieces. It comes in 3 boxes. Let's go inside and check it out. You should see the instruction manual. It came in like this package right here. This is like what you use at FedEx or UPS for overnight shipping, right? This is the booklet. I've read encyclopedia smaller than this. And check out all the pieces that were in box 1. There's about 22 packages. They go all the way up to number 11, but most of them have 2 packs per number. Well, bag 1 is done, and this is what I have done so far. So this is probably about 200 of 9,090 pieces. So we got a lot to go. Done with packet 5, and this is what I have. So apparently it's going to be the middle of this ship. We'll see. Well, this is the end of number 6, so on to number 7. we are done with bag 7 of 12 for box 1, and this is the second part that we've got going on. So this is the middle part, and I think we're going to have another middle in box 2, and then the end, or maybe another middle in box 3. So we'll figure it out. We're about 4 hours in so far, box 7, so probably about 5 hours or so, 6 hours per box, so about 18 hours maybe. We'll figure it out, but back to Legoing. Just finished pack 10, and what it did is it put both pieces together. So now we have the forward section and then the bridge all set up, and the first smokestack done. So we got 2 more packs to go, and we will be done with box 1. Well, we have finished box 1, and this is what we have. We got the front half, all that cool little stuff in there. And then sort of the stance. Get to step 11, you put out like a big part of the side of the ship, and it makes it to where there's 3 little connectors that you can connect everything into so it sticks. I pushed on it a little too hard, and the center of the bow came out, so I had to redo it and go back through the book. Like this first book is 275 pages or so. It's nuts how big this thing is. 200 and, oh, excuse me, exaggerating. is 252. 252 pages for the first box, and this is what you get with the first box. So if you're gonna go and get this, I really recommend that you do it sober and you do it slowly and methodically. You have so many pieces. So this has got to, if it's divided evenly, this would be 3,030 pieces, and you miss one little piece somewhere, and you're gonna have to tear everything down to go put that piece in, because they all interlock at some point. So I would just be cognizant of that. But I can't wait to get onto box 2. So box 1 took me about 6 hours to do. So we're looking at about 18 hours on pace for building the Titanic. We are at the last bag. That is it. That is the last of the 9,090 pieces to put the Titanic together. This thing is huge. It will be the length of my dining room table. So let's get the last little bit going. We're about 14 hours or so in. I got about 30 to 40 minutes left, and I should be done. High five. Well, all 9,090 pieces are put together. Let's go check it out. All right, so I just finished the Titanic. It took me a total of 5 days. I just did it in the evenings. I would do a section at a time. There is 6 sections. Each box contains approximately 3,030 pieces for a total of 9,090 pieces. Now, was it hard to put together? A little bit. You have to be 18 or older to put these together, according to the box. I'm a couple of days older than 18, so I still had a little bit of trouble with it. I don't think it's worth the value that you pay for it. It's cool. It's huge. It's something to have. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but it has a lot of voided spaces in it, especially when on the sides. And when you start to try and assemble other pieces to it, probably like 6 different occasions I'm putting pieces together, and when I'm holding it in my hand, the other sides fall apart. So it was frustrating, to say the least, to have to rebuild some stuff. And you had to go fit back through the book to find out where it was at, to put it back together the right way and put it back in. Some of the connecting joints for the side skin didn't line up perfectly. And then you had to put pressure on it. And when you put the pressure on it, that would cause issues on the other side. So it was fun to put together, but it was frustrating to put together. I think for the price that I paid for it, I overpaid for it. I mean, it's really cool, the engineering behind it to get to this point. I mean, it takes a lot of work. So, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say I overpaid for it, but I don't know that I'd pay for it again. I would not put it together again. It's just 9,000 pieces. Not that I didn't have fun putting together, but you know, I don't like to take a week to put a Lego together. But you know, it is what it is. It's huge. It's going to be a talking piece because I have no clue where I'm going to put it. It may just go on the coffee table and I'll wait for my cat or dog to knock it over so I can rebuild it, or just disassemble it and have a crud ton of extra Legos. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Please do me a favor. If you like the Titanic, hit the thumbs up. If you love the Titanic, give me a subscribe. Now, I know this isn't too much of a travel channel thing, but the reason why I tie it into the travel channel is because when we were in Vegas, we saw the Titanic exhibits. So as we do trips and there's Lego sets for those trips, we get them. We did the castle from Japan, and the next one I might do is the Colosseum or the Eiffel Tower. We'll see, but you know, that's how I tie it in with my travel channel, is because I've seen part of the Titanic. And cool fact, my aunt was working for the company that developed the tech to go find the Titanic. So I got a little family tie to the Titanic. But I tell you what, when I was building this thing, I kept thinking about that old lady. It's been so long. Anyway, have fun building and traveling.